Here's It's the End of the World by R.E.M. It's a song that's a little difficult to play and sing at the same time. So we're going to be doing a vocal breakdown with chords over top to help us better understand what's going on in the song. There are two different versions here. One that's capoed, so that if you don't like bar chords and you prefer open chords, it's going to be the best thing for you. And the other version that's uncapoed, we'll be putting time markings in the video description so you can go ahead and skip to the non-capoed version if that's what you prefer. We're going to start with the capoed version. Now with the capoed version, what we want to look at is where our downbeat is on our chord that we strum. So we strum that D chord and then we start singing That's Great. Our next up strum is on a G major 7. Now if that G major 7 is too hard for you, you can always play a G there in its place. Now we're going to play the example, and I want you to just listen to it, try to sing along a little bit, and maybe even mimic in your right hand where you'd put that strum. And then as soon as that's done, I want you to come back to this exact point, click in, and give it a try on your own. Now this is slower than the actual song, but it'll give us a good idea of what's going on and help us really work on our rhythm in both our vocals and in our guitar playing. You'll hear 4 clicks, and you'll come in with the D chord.
That's great, it starts with an earthquake, birds and snakes, an aeroplane, and Lenny Bruce is not afraid. Eye of a hurricane, listen to yourself, John. World serves its own needs, don't misserve your own needs. Speed it up a notch, speed, grunt, no strength. The ladder starts to clatter with fear of height, down height. Wire and a fire represent the 7 games, and a government for hire and a combat site.
Okay, so hopefully that wasn't too hard for you. The best thing you can do is work through that over and over again, get really, really comfortable. You can hear the metronome click, let that lead you and guide you. Really be careful to put your up strum on the word N, and then again on the up strum on is. You know, those are things you want to watch for as you're scrolling through this music. So now we're going to bring it to a level 2 where it's just a little bit more complicated. It's got a couple more strums in it. So I do the exact same thing again. I'd listen to it once, hear where those strums are coming down on your words, and use that as your guide. Take it slow, repeat over and over again.
That's great, it starts with an earthquake, birds and snakes, an aeroplane, and Lenny Bruce is not afraid. Eye of a hurricane, listen to yourself, John. World serves its own needs, don't misserve your own needs. Speed it up a notch, speed, grunt, no strength. The ladder starts to clatter with fear of height, down height. Wire and a fire represent the 7 games, and a government for hire and a combat site.
All right, so now we're going to put in our full rhythm. Now this might be a little complicated for some people, and that's okay. You can always just play the song on a level 2 with a more simplistic strum. All right, give it a try and do your best.
That's great, it starts with an earthquake, birds and snakes, an aeroplane, and Lenny Bruce is not afraid. Eye of a hurricane, listen to yourself, John. World serves its own needs, don't misserve your own needs. Speed it up a notch, speed, grunt, no strength. The ladder starts to clatter with fear of height, down height. Wire and a fire represent the 7 games, and a government for hire and a combat site.
So I hope you can see as you go through each of those steps that it kind of builds on each other. So if we get the basis of the rhythm down with step 1, on step 2 we're adding in more strums, step 3 we're adding in the most amount of strums. So it's going to take some time and repetition, but with that time and repetition, you can get this part down. And the cool thing about this is you learn this verse, the other verses are very, very similar. We'll do another video that does a full speed breakdown, but I feel like this is enough for people to start working on now. So we're going to move to our non-capoed version. So here's a simplistic strum. The best thing you can do is just play the video, sing along with it, get his melodic idea, hear his rhythm on his guitar part, and slowly put those two together. You know, even mimicking your guitar in your hands while not strumming is a great thing to do to get comfortable with it. You're going to hear 4 clicks in and then just jump in.
That's great, it starts with an earthquake, birds and snakes, an aeroplane, and then Bruce is not afraid. Eye of a hurricane, listen to yourself, John. World serves its own needs, don't miss of your own needs. Speed it up a notch, speed, grunt, no strength. The ladder starts to clatter with fear of height, down, height. Wire and a fire represent the 7 games, and a government for hire and a combat site.
So I hope that went well. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add in more beats in our guitar playing. So the vocals are staying the same, very consistent at a slower tempo, but our right hand on our guitar is going to be strumming a little bit more. Now if this is difficult for you at first, go back to the simpler strum idea. Okay, you'll hear 4 clicks and jump in.
That's great, it starts with an earthquake, birds and snakes, an aeroplane, and then Bruce is not afraid. Eye of a hurricane, listen to yourself, John. World serves its own needs, don't miss of your own needs. Speed it up a notch, speed, grunt, no strength. The ladder starts to clatter with fear of height, down, height. Wire and a fire represent the 7 games, and a government for hire and a combat site.
So this last step is very, very hard. Now the nice thing is we slowed it down to 110 for us, so it's a little bit easier to do than the actual song, but you're going to want to repeat this over and over again, and then we will soon be releasing a video at full speed, and you can then work on that one as well. So use this as a training period to get your timing really tight and a good understanding of what's going on. All right, 4 clicks and you'll come in.
That's great, it starts with an earthquake, birds and snakes, an aeroplane, and then Bruce is not afraid. Eye of a hurricane, listen to yourself, John. World serves its own needs, don't miss of your own needs. Speed it up a notch, speed, grunt, no strength. The ladder starts to clatter with fear of height, down, height. Wire and a fire represent the 7 games, and a government for hire and a combat site.
Hope that went well. You can always repeat that over and over again, and even start at the first level, work your way into getting a good understanding of what's going on.